Hello, everybody. Brandon McDonald here, and Sony has officially bought Konami. So yeah, not a good thing. I'm just like, why is Sony and freaking Xbox have to battle it out? Heck, it's crazy. They're buying up all these companies, and it's gonna be a disaster in the end of the gaming industry with it, because a lot of people are gonna eventually stop buying their game systems because they're mad that they let it go to another company. But yeah, it looks like Konami, the people behind Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill, are literally selling Konami, and Sony's buying it. Konami's selling it itself, and Sony's gonna buy it. So yeah, not good. Now, well, technically it has good, because Silent Hill has done better on the PlayStation for past few generations it have survived, but Silent Hill has literally died and faded into oblivion. And there's still a lot of fans out there hoping there's another game. But the problem is with Silent Hill is Konami literally shit on them. Literally shit the entire games. And literally, I love Silent Hill, but after 4, the games weren't the same. And then they had those few knockoff games where they weren't based in the actual Silent Hill universe. Is a totally different game at that, instead of something totally different. I believe it was Shattered Memories. And then you got Origins, which makes no sense to the mythos of the game. And that was because Konami literally sent it to their American gaming company, and they took over from the games after Silent Hill 4. And that's when the golden era of Silent Hill died, was with Silent Hill 4, because it started going into all these stupid territories, and there's still fans out there, like I said, and we got another movie going on the way. So hopefully Sony can bring Silent Hill back. And especially Sony owns the rights to the movies. So that means that it would be a perfect purchase. It's just literally Konami's just shit themselves multiple times. So I'm hoping they can bring Silent Hill back to its golden era. Heck, get the original creator on board and stuff. Um, Sony Resident Evil inspired Silent Hill, the Silent Hill creator. That's why he created Silent Hill in the first place, was to rival with him. Actually, I saw this cool interview. I'll link it in the description, but it's subtitled as well. The creator of Silent Hill and Resident Evil talk about their inspirations for their series and stuff. So it's really interesting if you want to go check that out. Link will be in the description, that article and video in there. But yeah, so yeah, we're having it's just, I do not like what they did. Now, I've never played Metal Gear Solid. I haven't played those games. Something I should do in the future. It's just that I haven't had the time to do that. I've been playing other stuff recently. And my PS4 took a crap fest. Yes. Alright, let's get into this article. Alright, the war between Sony and Microsoft continues. Sony has reportedly bought out Konami, and will be making an announcement about it very soon. The leaker Gavin Stevens deleted his post after a few hours because he experiences a huge abuse on the platform Twitter. He clarifies that he normally does not delete tweets, even if they're wrong at the end, but this time he reached a point where he was forced to do so. People sent him pictures of dead children, sent him death threats. He had talked with his friends about the topic and wrote down these thoughts. He now wants to take a few days off a social media break. Here you can read the whole Twitter thread about the reasons in the original post. Okay, this isn't the kind of thing I do, but I'm deleting the Konami post and backing it up fully below. I would never delete a post when wrong. However, in this case, it's in section, and let me explain. Okay. At that point, will Sony and Microsoft agree to some kind of peace treaty? If the current madness continues much longer, the whole industry will effectively be divided in two, and my wallet can't handle needing a pair of new consoles every generation. After Microsoft bought Activision, Sony responded by buying Bungie, and now another blockbuster move. It looks like Sony is picking up Konami too. For those who need a quick refresher, Konami have worked on exclusive franchises for PlayStation in the past, but they've always been their own legal entity. According to the industry insider Gavin Stevens, Sony have acquired Konami in some form and have an announcement is expected very soon. Here's what to say to his he had to say to his Twitter followers. It's obviously huge news, but it also shouldn't be surprising to anyone. With a recent reveal of Sony's answer to Game Pass, the first thing we all wondered was how they plan to compete with the massive Xbox library. Will buying studios to work on exclusives for you is the obvious answer. Will it be enough to stand up to the likes of Halo and now Call of Duty? Not to mention the upcoming Fable game. We doubt it, but only time will tell. We will, of course, update you as soon as we get the official announcement. So, literally, if this is true, this is just gonna literally tear gamers apart. Gamers are gonna stop being gamers. Either that or they're all moving to PC. And the entire console industry is gonna die, except for Nintendo. Nintendo's gonna make big business because they have their own game companies and they don't really have to share with they have a lot of smaller companies as well that are indie. You don't got much indies on Xbox and PlayStation, so Sony, they're fine not buying those games out. Nintendo is. They just license it. So Nintendo knows a thing about what needs to expect their fans, and they don't want to get involved with the Xbox PlayStation shit. So, literally the Switch 2, when it comes out, I believe this year, that's the rumor so far anyways, will literally be a great sensation. It's gonna buy more if freaking PlayStation and Microsoft don't get along. Heck, we may not even get these games on. Like, a lot of these games will be on PC, yes. But it's not going to work out well. Because Microsoft owns it as well. So, even if people move to PC, they're going to quickly hate PC because of that. This is just going to screw up the whole entire industry. Especially consoles. Now, I get most gamers don't know that PC is the PC is owned by Microsoft. If you're gonna play PC games, you have to have Windows, which means Microsoft. So it's crazy, the stuff going on, and to get a gaming PC, it's really expensive unless you build your own, you could upgrade an older one, and that's a lot cheaper. And that's to do it yourself, upgrade it. Don't have anybody just go do it for you unless it's free. Do it yourself, buy the parts. It would work. Heck, there's even external components you can get to make it a gaming PC. It's just a lot of stuff is just going crazy in the gaming industry. So, that's it for now, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully Sony PlayStation and, Microsoft and Xbox get this figure out, Sony and Microsoft, because they're gonna ruin the entire gaming industry soon with this stuff. So, yeah. The console wars, they're going to be really messing up the gaming industry. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please share this video, and I'll continue to coverage this stuff more and more. I figured I'd start up gaming news with Brandon McDonald, so heck, welcome to the first episode if you made it all the way through. Please share this video, and we can talk about Silent Hill. I'm fine with that. Geek out over video games, whatever. You can talk to me about it. I'm pretty open to any discussion if you guys want to talk about it. And tell me just what you think in the comments. Do you think Sony and Microsoft are going to ruin the gaming company like me? Or do you just think it's going to be normal? So, yeah. Let's hope this is good. So, please like, share, leave a like. It helps my channel, and I'll grow the algorithm for more content like this. Also, hit that bell beside the subscribe button, click all, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, so subscribe as well. This is Brandon McDonald signing off. I'll see you out there, movie lovers. Game lovers. I'm still used to movie news.